Hello everyone, we're back with the Falcons franchise. We'll begin today's episode with a quick recap of this game against the Cardinals, who would put together a solid opening drive, but it is only going to result in a field goal as Deion Jones, who is back from his injury, would help get a stop on third down. So 3-0, late in the first quarter, Arizona with a chance to add to their lead, and they are going to add to their lead. However, it is only going to be a field goal that they'll add because Danielle Allen was able to get the sack on 3rd and goal. So Arizona up 6-0 here in the second quarter. The Atlanta offense, which has had a great start of the year, had a very slow start to this game, but they would eventually find some rhythm, and A.J. Dillon would score on this 4-yard touchdown catch. And late in the first half, they are going to add to the lead with Kyle Pitts making a catch on this 13-yard touchdown to make it 14-6. What a start to the year that Kyle Pitts has had. He now has at least a touchdown in all 3 of the games this year. Late in the first half, still Arizona with a chance to cut into the lead. It is going to be a deep ball thrown on the left side in a heavy coverage by Murray, and somehow it is going to be caught by Hollywood Brown behind the defense. With under 20 seconds to go in the first half, Murray is going to go right back to Hollywood Brown, but this time he'll make the catch in the end zone for a touchdown to make it 14-13, and that would be the score that we would have at halftime. Now in the fourth quarter, Atlanta up 20-13. They would add a couple of field goals, and Randy Hodges is going to get loose on the right side and take this one all the way into the Arizona red zone, going out of bounds up at the 15. With under 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, it's going to be Michael Mann doing it all himself, running this one into the end zone to make it 27-13 and make it a 2-score game. Now in the fourth quarter, late in the fourth quarter, it'll be Michael Mann faking it to Dillon, and instead of just trying to run this one out, they are going to instead run up the score with Cliff Durant catching this long touchdown to make it 34-13, and that is going to end up being the final score. The Falcons are able to stay undefeated and advance to 3-0, and the Cardinals are going to drop to 1-2 on the season. The defense in this game for us was pretty good. It could have been better. We did give up a lot of yards to Kyler Murray and a couple of big plays that just shouldn't have happened, but we did end up getting 5 sacks on him in total, and the rush defense was fantastic, only giving up 9 yards to James Conner and just 6 yards to Kyler Murray. So the defense, I would say they did a pretty good job overall. The offense, they had a very slow start to the game, but they eventually found some rhythm, and Michael Mann ended up throwing for over 300 yards, had 3 passing touchdowns. Kyle Pitts had another great game, and so did A.J. Dillon. So the offense was good for the most part, and the defense was good for the most part, and we do end up winning that game. We have a couple of upgrades after the game, and I guess some of these are from before the game, but I did at least want to show everybody's attributes going up, and yeah, so a good upgrade there for Wyatt Davis. He got a +3 boost to his run blocking. Thomas Hobbs getting some pass block boost. Dalton Truman with his upgrade. We are actually going to go power rusher to try and work on his pass rushing skills because I believe he's already good enough against the run at least to be a 3rd defensive tackle on the team. Tommy Barnes not going to be seeing the field a ton, at least on defense. He will be out there on special teams. The reason he's not going to be seeing the field is because Deion Jones is now back. And you saw he was able to have an impact in this game, getting a stop there on James Conner and making several plays throughout the game. The last upgrade we have here is for Caleb Thigpen. We'll just go power, and he is actually getting a +2 boost to his power. But now it's time to move on to our next game, and it's going to be against the New York Giants, who are currently 2-1 and have a great quarterback in Glenn Ziegler, who is the former Rookie of the Year. He actually ended up beating out Michael Mann in their rookie seasons. He is going to be without his top pass catcher in Kadarius Toney, who is going to be out for a while with a broken collarbone, but he does still have an okay receiving core with Darius Slayton and Dawson Knox, and they do of course still have Saquon Barkley as their lead running back. So the defense, hopefully it can go out there and slow down at least Saquon and force Glenn Ziegler to try and play without his top pass catcher. The Giants defense is extremely great up front. They got Dexter Lawrence, Leonard Williams, Kayvon Thibodeau, and they've added DeForest Buckner to that group. So it's probably not going to be very easy to try and run against this defense, so we're probably going to try and pass against them. They do have the 30th worst ranked pass defense, and Michael Mann is coming off of winning Offensive Player of the Week, where he had a just good game in general. We'll see if we can lean on him and the pass offense in this game against the Giants. Atlanta starting with possession. It'll be Mann going quick right side, hitting Kyle Pitts, who shrugs off a defender and spins off another. He's across midfield and finally tackled ahead up to the Giants 44 with a gain of 29. What a way to start the game for the Falcons offense. Now A.J. Dillon is going to be dropped in the backfield for a loss at 2 by this great Giants defensive front. And going deep left side, and Kyle Pitts is unable to make the catch. He'll drop it, bringing up 3rd down. Screen pass to London on the left side. He'll pick up a couple, but not enough for the first down, bringing up 4th and 5 from the 39. So Younghoe Koo is going to come on to kick a long field goal, and he'll put it up and through to give the Falcons an early 3-0 lead. The Giants with their first chance on offense. Here is Ziegler. Hit as he let it go. He still gets it to Slayton, but he's unable to make the catch. 2nd and 10. Ziegler under more pressure, and this one's just going to be a throwaway way out of bounds. 3rd and 10. Ziegler backing up and going right side, and that one's going to be way over the head of Dawson Knox, and it's going to be a quick 3-and-out for the Giants offense. A.J. Dillon getting a carry on the left side to start the drive for Atlanta. He'll take it across midfield and is all the way to the Giants 36 with a first down. A man with a read option keeper on the right side. He'll pick up a first down and stiff arm a defender before going down at the Giants 23. And surveying, and he's hit as he let it go, but he gets it to Drake London, who is going to pick up 5 yards on the play. 3rd down. And he'll fire right side, and Drake London is going to drop a wide open pass. He probably could have scored an easy touchdown. Instead, it'll bring up 4th down where Atlanta will go for it, and they are going to convert with a catch by Kyle Pitts, and he's actually going to score on the play. Another touchdown for Kyle Pitts here in the early going of this season, and he is going to make it 10-0 here in the first quarter. The Giants offense back out there, and they're down 2 scores. They're going to pick up a first down on their very first play with a catch by their young tight end Connor Arrington. Now Saquon juking around and picking up a first down across midfield to the Giants, or to the Atlanta side of the field. Now a deep ball on the right side to Richie James. He's going to take it inside the 10 up to the 8, making it goal to go. 2nd and goal. Saquon left side. He's got a clear lane, and he will score to get the Giants on the board and make it 10-7 here in the first half. Now in the second quarter, Atlanta back on offense and is going to go right side, hitting Drake London, who had that really bad drop earlier, but now he makes the catch and gets it near midfield. 1st and 10 from the Giants 34. Kyle Pitts with a catch. He's wide open over the middle. You don't want to leave him that open, and he's going to take it up to the 15. A.J. Dillon left side. He's inside the 5 and all the way up to the 1, making it goal to go. 1st and goal. It'll be A.J. Dillon right side. He is going to be stopped in the backfield, though, for a loss of 2. 2nd and goal from the 3. A fake to Dillon, man rolling out right. He is going to get Kyle Pitts underneath, and he will score again. His 2nd touchdown of the game. And he's going to put the Falcons back up 2 scores here in the second quarter. Atlanta up 17-7 in the second quarter. Here is Randy Hodges coughing up the ball, and it is going to be recovered by Blake Martinez, allowing the Giants to take over at the Atlanta 23 with a chance to make this a 1-score game. 3rd and 8 from the 20. It'll be a check down to Slayton on the left side. He throws off Sean Murphy-Bunting and has the first down. Up at the 11, keeping the Giants drive going. Now Ziegler over the middle is going to hit Slayton again. This time he's in the end zone, though. And the Giants are going to make this a 1-score game again here in the first half. Atlanta's next drive is going to result in a punt by Caleb Thigpen, and he is going to get a great bounce, and the ball is going to roll and die inside the 5 and be down at the 3 by Greedy Williams, meaning the Giants going to go 97 yards to score a touchdown. Here is Saquon juking around and getting brought down with a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Ziegler goes down right away. He'll be sacked by Donnell Allen for a loss of 3. 3rd and 10. Saquon on the carry. He's going to get up near the 10 and be brought down at the 11. It's going to be a quick 3-and-out for the Giants, and the Falcons will take over at the New York 40. It'll be a check down to Matt Long. He'll turn upfield and be spun down just short of the 1st. Atlanta is going to go for it on 4th and 1 from the 31 instead of settling for a field goal, and it is going to work out with Adele getting a first down, going out of bounds about the 25. Now under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here is Mann going down. He'll be sacked back at the 30. And Younghoe Koo is just going to come on to kick a field goal on 4th down. And he'll make it at 20-14. And that is going to be the score that we have at halftime. Atlanta on top of New York, 20-14. We'll see what happens in the second half. The Panthers, the only team that we have not played yet in our division, are currently trailing the Jets 13-10 nearing halftime. Let's go ahead and get into our second half. It'll be the Giants starting with possession, and Barkley is going to be dropped in the backfield for a loss of 3. Not the way you want to start a second half, trailing by 6. Now Ziegler on 2nd and 13 is running backwards, and he's going down. Back at his own 8, it'll be Joey Bosa getting the sack and bringing up 3rd and 27. What do the Giants have cooked up on 3rd and long? It'll be Ziegler avoiding Danilo and going deep down the field, and Slayton is unable to make the catch. It'll be Burns breaking up, and the Giants are going to go 3 and out. The Falcons taking over near midfield. It'll be a check down to Walters on the left side, and he's got a gain of 8. Seconded short. Faked it Dillon. Man under some pressure. He'll fire left side, and it's going to be pulled in by Odell for a first down out of bounds inside the Giants' 30. Now a screen on the right side is caught by Kyle Pitts. He'll get upfield and put the Falcons into the red zone as he's brought down up at the 14. Ahmad Bullard is injured on the play. 3rd and 9. Man against the blitz is going to lob to the middle of the end zone, and there is Kyle Pitts making another catch in the end zone. It is going to be his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he's going to make it 26-14. The Falcons will go for 2 to try to make it a 14-point game, and they will, with Levi Jones making a catch in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So 28-14, Atlanta in front here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 4 for the Giants on their next possession, and it's going to be a check down to Dawson Knox, but he does have the first down, and is brought down up at the 45. 2nd and 10. Throw on the right side is broken up by Sean Murphy Bunting. 3rd and 10. Ziegler all day back there, still sitting there, looking for somebody to get open. He's going to fire down the field. It is going to be incomplete, intended for Wan'Dale Robinson, and the Giants are going to end up punting that one away. Atlanta is going to start inside their own 30. It'll be a screen on 2nd down to A.J. Dillon. He'll get upfield and pick up a gain of 10 and a first down. Now a fake to Dillon on 1st and 10. And he's going to throw right side and hit Levi Jones, who has a first down across midfield and is all the way to the Giants' 37. A.J. Dillon on the carry. He's going to bulldoze Blake Martinez and pick up a gain of 8. 3rd and 4. And surveying, firing right side, it is caught by Alonzo Hitchens, but he's out of bounds, bringing up 4th down. So Younghoe Koo will come on to kick a field goal, and he's going to make it 31-14 here in the 3rd quarter. The Giants down 3 scores here in the 3rd quarter. They need to move the ball down the field quickly. It'll be Wan'Dale Robinson starting the drive with a gain of 8. On 2nd and short, Dawson Knox with a catch on the left side, and he'll take it across midfield to the Atlanta 47. A fake to Barkley. And Ziegler is going to connect again with Wan'Dale Robinson. This time he's got a first down up at the 35. Now Ziegler on 1st and 10. It's Wan'Dale Robinson for the 3rd time this drive. And he's going to put the Giants just outside the red zone. Barkley up the middle is getting some great blocks. He'll break a tackle, juke out a defender, and is all the way up to the 2, making it goal to go. 1st and goal. Ziegler under pressure. He's going to break away. No, he's going to be strip sacked, but Andrew Thomas picks it up, and he's going to take it up to the 1 where Najee Johnson is going to bring him down. A good play made by him. 2nd and goal throw to the end zone is intercepted by Najee Johnson this time, and unfortunately, he is going to end up leaving the end zone and get brought down at the 1, so Atlanta now has to try and avoid a safety starting at their own 1. It'll be A.J. Dillon on 1st down, going down in the end zone for that safety. And that is actually to make this a 2-score game, making it 31-16, and give the Giants a chance to make this a 1-score game after the punt. 3rd and 5. Ziegler is going to check it down to Saquon, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield. And the Giants are going to go 3 and out and waste that chance to make it a 1-score game. Man is going to fire left side, hitting Drake London for a first down just across midfield. About 8 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Man is going to go deep down the field this time, hitting Odell, the former Giant, and he's all the way up to the 18, putting Atlanta into the red zone. On 3rd and 10, there'll be a check down to Odell. He'll get upfield and get a block from Drake London, allowing him to get the first down and make it goal to go. 2nd and goal, Dillon on the carry is going to be wrestled down at the 1. 3rd and goal, Man swinging it out right side to Dillon. He'll turn upfield and fight ahead. He is still going to be stopped short of the end zone, though, bringing up 4th down. Atlanta will go for it on 4th and goal. Here is Dillon again, and he's going to be stopped again short of the end zone for a turnover on downs, allowing the Giants to take over at their own 1 with a chance to make this a 1-score game. Here's Barkley on the carry. He is brought down in the backfield, but not in the end zone. 2nd and 11, Barkley again, and this time he is going to be stopped in the end zone. It is by Tommy Barnes, the rookie linebacker from Iowa. He'll force the safety and make it 33-16 here in the 4th quarter. The Giants starting this drive at their own 27. It'll be Wan'Dale Robinson with a first down across midfield to the Atlanta 48. Ziegler going right back to Wan'Dale Robinson again, and he's all the way up to the 28. Now 1st and 10 from the 14. Ziegler lobbing right side. It is caught by Dawson Knox near the goal line, and they'll say he got in for a touchdown to make this a 2-score game. And the Giants will go for an onside kick. It is going to be picked up by Odell, though, allowing the Falcons to have a chance to run this one out. With under 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, here is A.J. Dillon left side getting some blocks, and he is going to score a 26-yard touchdown to run the score up a little bit and make it 40-23, which is going to be the final score. So the Falcons are able to win this one and stay undefeated, beating the Giants 40-23. The defense for us in this game was really inconsistent. At times, they looked really good, getting a lot of pressure on Glenn Ziegler, forcing him to make some mistakes and even getting a couple of sacks and an interception. But then there were times where we gave him way too much time back there and allowed him to pick our defense apart. So the defense, it was okay, but not the greatest, whereas the offense for us was great, I would say. I mean, Michael Mann, he threw for over 300 yards again and had 3 passing touchdowns. Kyle Pitts had, of course, 3 touchdown catches in this game, and A.J. Dillon did A.J. Dillon things. So the offense was great, the defense was just inconsistent. We did end up completing our goal of throwing for over 300 yards with Michael Mann, which means we will have a boost to some of our ratings for the offensive line and for Michael Mann in our next 2 games. We have just one upgrade after the game. It is for Burns, and we're going to go zone to try and work on the zone coverage, and he will get a +2 boost to his awareness, also 1 to his zone. But now we can try and work on some contract extensions for Arnold Ebiketie and Grady Jarrett. We'll start with Arnold Ebiketie, and we're going to begin by offering him a 4-year extension for $100 million, and he's actually going to decline and say that he needs a bigger offer in order to overcome not being a fit on this team, even though he is a scheme fit. And I mean, he's been a great player for us, so I don't know what that's about, but we will try and up the offer in the next episode to him. The offer to Grady Jarrett is just a 1-year deal. He is getting up there in age, but obviously we want him to retire as a Falcon, so we are able to get that deal done, a 1-year deal for $9 million. And in the next episode, we'll try and work on some more contract extensions. Well, let's talk about some undefeated teams. Right now, there are 4 undefeated teams, including us and the Steelers, who, of course, have Daniel Barden as their starting quarterback. And I mean, he's not really lighting the world on fire, but he has helped the Steelers get off to a great start. In our next episode, we're going to be taking on the Detroit Lions, who are currently 0-4, and we're also likely going to be taking on the Carolina Panthers for the first time this year as we try to progress our way through this year. We will probably continue to do these 2 games per episode with a quick recap of one of them. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below on today's episode. Thanks for watching this one, and I will see you in the next one.